restaurants and dining areas, kitchen, food preparation areas, food holding, service and display areas, meeting and pre-function areas.
These are just some of the upgrades that are covered under the Tourism Accommodation Relief Grant or the Ancillary Services Grant. The grants will boost the tourism sector by helping Tobago tourism stakeholders upgrade their properties. The downtime enforced by the COVID-19 pandemic provides an opportunity to enhance the visitor experience here in Tobago.
I'm glad that they came here to actually discuss this with us and give us the opportunity to either, make expansions or improvements on our businesses and things like that.
Prior to accessing the grant, applicants must have operated their tourism accommodation for more than 1 year. Property owners must also complete an application form and provide the required documents outlined by the Tobago Tourism Agency Limited at www.visittobago.gov.tt/corporate/Tobago Tourism Sector Relief Grants.
I'll make my application and I'll do all the necessary that I could get some help. For the security of the guests, I might put cameras and make sure that my guests are safe, right?
Tourism stakeholders also had the opportunity to raise their concerns. Castara stakeholders had questions about the guidelines to accessing the grant.
I just want to find out why you all don't make the procedure a bit more simple. And I'm sure that a lot of owners cannot come up with most of the requirements.
Our responsibility is to work with the applicants to see how they can get some of the requirements on board, because the intent is not to exclude people but to be inclusive. But at the same time, we have a responsibility to be able to account for funding.
Chief Secretary Ancil Dennis, who's also in charge of tourism, is encouraging grant recipients to incorporate more eco-friendly upgrades.
The suggestion that the Chief Secretary made about the solar system, that is something that I'm looking into. So I'm glad that he raised that point, because I was wondering if we could apply and use the money to do something like that.
Tourism operators are asked to have a clear idea of the improvements they'll be undertaking. This should be outlined in a scope of works.
Somebody who does evaluation services, they will look at your scope of works. They would visit your property to ensure that what you plan to do is actually achievable. The intention is to ensure that people utilize the funds for which it is being approved.
Tobago tourism property owners who need assistance in accessing the grants should call the Tobago Tourism Agency at 612-8825 and they'll be guided accordingly. From the Division of Tourism, Culture and Transportation, I'm Julia James reporting for Let's Talk Tobago.